Hi everybody, it's Pam. I am in our youth services supply closet, which butts up against the ready to read room, so you might hear some really fun drumming and shaking and bells and all sorts of awesome stuff. So I have a soundtrack today. But what I want to do is another set of the second in the series. I did one of these before. Another big glob of books that are seconds in a series or in a duology or a trilogy or whatever it ends up being have been released recently, and I wanted to show you a few of them. Encourage you to check out the first book, and if you've already read it, surprise, the second one's here. So the first one that I have is Catalyst by Lydia King, and the first book was called Control. Now the first book was a little bit different looking from this one. It had kind of a black cover and it was blue, but it is about secrets being encoded in a person's DNA. And what kind of sets this one apart a little bit is that Lydia King is also a doctor. So the scientific descriptions in here are pretty accurate as far as you can go with speculative fiction. So that's the second one. And this is just a duology, so it's just going to be Control and Catalyst, and then the story's done. So don't have to worry about second book syndrome with that one. The next one is Polaris by Mindy Arnett, and it is the sequel to Avalon, which it's actually pretty great sci-fi for teens. It can be hard to find sci-fi that's not like a retelling of Romeo and Juliet in space, or I'm in love with an alien, yay, which I always found a little bit creepy, but I mean, if you're into that, then go for it. But this one drew a lot of comparisons to Firefly, so if you are a fan of Firefly or Joss Whedon or anything like that, then definitely check this series out. The third one I am super excited about, but I have no idea when I'm going to have time to read it, and it's Shadow Scale by Rachel Hartman, which is it says it's the companion book to Serafina, which I consider a companion book to be, you can read it without having read the first book, but I'm pretty sure you need to have read Serafina before you read Shadow Scale. And it is about a girl who is half dragon and half human, but she's also extremely intelligent. She's a kick-butt scholar, and trying to navigate this sort of racism in her kingdom against dragons. So the first book is amazing. It won the Morris Award for a debut author in book, and this one I've been waiting for forever, and it's shiny. And then the last one is Burning Nation by Trent Reedy. The first book was, I think you can see it, Divided We Fall, which is about, it's slightly set in the not too distant future, and a boy accidentally kind of starts the Second Civil War, oopsies, his gun goes off at a protest, and so then everybody starts fighting each other, and they're in Idaho, I think. Yes, so it's like the federal government against Idaho, and Trent Reedy actually has a lot of experience with this because he was a former combat engineer in the National Guard, so it's very authentic in the way it portrays battles and warfare and things like that. So I know the first one was really popular. This is the second one. I'm not sure if there's a third, but probably yeah. So those are just 4 of the new seconds that have come out that we have here at Southwest. I'm sure there's a bunch more in North Side that you could find. And as you can hear, I've been, yay, I have the bells going, everybody's so excited. So you can check these out, and if you have read these and you want suggestions for more, make sure to check out our book recommendation form that is on the website. You put in the last book that you read that you enjoyed, and we will pick out 1 to 3 new books for you to try out. So you don't even have to come into the library, they just show up and you magically have new books to read. So try that one out as well.